Hi, hello, how are you all this fine day? I hope that if you're here, you subscribe to this channel if you're not already, and you check out the links that are down below. There is my social media, an email, and my website where I write a lot of different stuff. You should go and check it out. And I just want to take a quick but huge thank you for all of the love and support I've received on my video last week that was addressing the kind of looming topic of caring for autistic children and abandoning them. And I'm so grateful that I was able to reach so many different people and really gather a larger community. That's really my ultimate goal. And to spread the awareness, spread the love, all that jazz. And with that, there was something that arose, which I've received before, but I do want to make it clear and have a separate discussion about the fact that I'm autistic, but I'm also here talking to you, fine person, and I write all the time, and I'm living on my own. I graduated college. I've done a lot of different things, and yet I'm still autistic. Communicating is one of my greater strengths, which is very contradictory to what many people perceive as an autistic person, which can then discount the fact that I am autistic and make it look like you're faking it. You have no idea what you're talking about because you are talking and communicating, and autistic people shouldn't be able to do that. Isn't that like the whole point? That's why we're sitting down here, because go ahead, check my records and all that fun stuff, but I guarantee you I do know what I'm talking about, and if I was not autistic, I would not say it, because with that is a huge weight, and when I'm here, I carry a great responsibility, and I don't take it lightly. I know that what I'm doing here, just sitting on my own in a room, has the potential to do so much more. And while I'm speaking for myself and my unique experience, I know that those who identify as autistic, whether they are officially diagnosed or not, is irrelevant. But if you find yourself within the autistic community and all of the traits and behaviors, characteristics, all of that comes with it, then I want to speak for you and I want to help you. I don't want to take your voice from you, and that's not my point, but I want to be one of many people, hopefully, that can speak up for neurodiversity and help us have a louder voice in the general rhetoric and dialogue. And having those stereotypes of autism, really any sort of neurodiversity, you could throw in disability if it resonates with you. We have these pictures in our head of what that looks like and how that type of person should be. We have these labels to understand the world, and that's just how our brains work. Can't help it. And I myself did not know I was autistic for most of my life because I had the same idea of autism that a lot of people do and still do, that it is young boys who are white, who have meltdowns and tantrums, who can't speak or verbalize, who flap their hands, who rock back and forth, who need a lot of extra support and often therapy that can be more harm than good. That's what a lot of people think, and that's what I thought too. But the fun fact here is that that is only one tiny figment of the entire diverse community that is truly autistic, which can affect any age. Autistic children do grow up to be autistic adults. Hi, hello. Any gender, any race, background, sexuality, socioeconomic background, you name it. There's a good chance that someone that you know is neurodiverse or neurodivergent. And just because they don't fit what you see as autistic does not discount their experiences, because chances are, whether they know it or not, neurodiversity comes with a lot of struggles and burdens. Or scratch out burdens, it comes with a lot of different challenges that aren't necessarily considered when we're thinking of that image that we see. You have executive dysfunction, you have constant anxiety, you have struggles in any sort of social situation, you have so much. Just the fact that my mind is racing and I can't even necessarily think really specifically right now is kind of making my point even clearer without even realizing it. But what you're seeing right now when I'm speaking to you is only one good moment that I'm having and I'm sharing with you. I don't necessarily think about sitting down and recording when I can't speak and I'm completely drained out and burnt out just from existing. And the history that I have with struggling to find any sort of normalcy, to feel like that I'm not a failure, to not be fired from jobs, or just struggle to keep up with everyone else. You don't see that in these 10 or so minutes that I'm here. And that is the nature of social media, and that's the nature of just coming across anyone and making those quick judgments that we usually do already without thinking about it, without being conscious of it. But that's where we have to question things, and we have to empathize, and we have to realize that the person that you're seeing has a greater story than what might be shown right now in this moment. And it's such a gift to be here, to be where I am right now. And I've said it before, but I am very privileged, and I know that, and I don't take that for granted. So with this comes an opportunity to really uplift those that are not otherwise recognized, and to hopefully make our world and society a more inclusive place, truly. Because we have made progress, but there is still a lot of work to be done, which is evident in recent news, in a lot of our life experiences, I would say. So yeah, I'm well spoken, but that does not mean I'm not autistic. Jazz hands, ta-da. But thank you so much again for being here. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so grateful to have you. It's such a blessing. So if you're not already, again, you should subscribe and join this little party we've got going on. And sending you all my love, well wishes, stay safe, and I will see you all next time.